Hi, on today's video, I want to talk to you about who is your Phil Jackson. Now, if you're not familiar with who Phil Jackson is, he was one of the greatest basketball coaches of all time in the NBA. He won 6 titles with the Chicago Bulls and then another 5 titles with the Los Angeles Lakers, all as a coach. And he was also an NBA player, pretty good one at that. But he's considered one of the greatest of all times when it comes to coaches. And I've been watching this lately on ESPN. It's a series. It's called The Last Dance. If you haven't watched it, it is a great docu-series, docudrama, whatever you want to call it, with regard to Phil Jackson's last season as a coach with the Chicago Bulls and a player who played for him by the name of Michael Jordan. Obviously, one of the greatest of all times when it comes to basketball players. Now, what I've learned from The Last Dance is 2 different things. First of all, I learned that even the greatest of all time player, Michael Jordan, is a person who throughout his career needed a great coach to help him in his, journey along the way. And as you watch The Last Dance, you see the influence that his coaches have had on him, even Dean Smith when he was at North Carolina in college, and then also Phil Jackson as a professional. 2 great influences on Michael Jordan's career and probably helped drive him to be the greatest of all time as a player. Now, the second thing that I've learned from watching The Last Dance and watching this interaction with Michael Jordan and Phil Jackson is also that Michael Jordan couldn't do it all on his own. He was a great player. He had some great moments, if you remember his moments in the 80s and 90s, but he couldn't do it all himself. 1, he had a great organization around him, and 2, he had great teammates like Scottie Pippen and all the others who played with him. 1 being Dennis Rodman, who was a bit of a character, but great player, and he was a great role player. Now, all of this comes around. I ask you this question of who is your Phil Jackson, because I want you to think about, as an attorney, oftentimes we have mentors when we're going through law school, maybe a 3L or somebody in law school who helped us along the way, or a great law professor who mentored us through our schooling. And then when we get into private practice, oftentimes we have senior attorneys, maybe senior associates or partners who have mentored and taught us. Me, myself, I know I had some great mentors as an attorney along the way, but they help you in learning the ropes and basically learning how to actually be an attorney. Because when we come out of law school, unless we've had great summer experiences or, we learn that it's very different being a law student and actually being a practicing attorney. Well, the same holds true when it comes to your law firm marketing. Oftentimes as attorneys, we didn't take a class in law school on how to market our law firm. Unless you might have dabbled in that a little bit in undergrad, most attorneys don't have any undergraduate or any experience in knowing how to do marketing for your law firm. So I invite you to understand that, recognize that, and then also search for great coaches and teachers when it comes to your marketing. Whether you're doing your marketing yourself when you actually really need a coach and a mentor, or even if you're a partner in a law firm and you need to understand a little bit more so you can manage your marketing teams, a marketing coach and someone who can teach you the ins and outs of online marketing and digital marketing and how to use that best for your firm is a great resource that you can turn to when you have questions, you need things answered, you need some advice. So I would invite you to stay tuned, subscribe to our YouTube channel, or like us on Facebook, or follow me on LinkedIn, because I've got a lot of great information that's coming out over the next couple of weeks on how I can help you at Martindale Digital to be a great legal marketer, and I can help you through mentoring and coaching and consulting in a way that best helps you no matter where you are, whether you're in a small firm, a big firm, your own firm. It doesn't matter. Wherever you are along the way, I've been there, and I can help you. So subscribe to our channels, follow me on social media, and stay tuned over the next coming weeks and watch my live stream just like this. We go live at 5 p.m. Central every day. Today it is a few minutes before 5, but I've got a conflicting call that I've got to get on here shortly. So I wanted to go live a little bit early, but I invite you to follow me and stay tuned. And I'm going to give you more information on how you can team up with Martindale Digital for your law firm marketing. That's all I have for today, and I hope you have a great day. And I look forward to seeing you again soon on one of these live streams. Have a blessed day.